This picture has 7 very intriguing hints for the next Mass Effect title. The concept art was released on N7 Day 2022 and is teasing the return of familiar planets and a connection to Mass Effect Andromeda. Who cares if it's been over 200 days since this concept art was released? My fish in Mass Effect 2 have survived way longer than that. Oh, wait, I'm getting a call? Kelly Chambers? Hey, Kelly, what? Wait, what do you mean I should go check on my... Hey guys, I'm Atharia and welcome to Paragon 7. Let's dive into the concept art. First off, when viewing this picture, there are 2 important questions that we should immediately ask ourselves. 1, do we know this place? And 2, have we ever visited this place in the games? The last 2 hints that I have for you guys are gonna answer those questions pretty well. The first hint in this picture is the 3-letter designation on the side of this car in the front. It says STX. The first 2 letters on the car are probably straightforward, just an S and a T, but the last digit could either be the letter X or the Roman numeral 10. And the first digit could be a 5, who knows? We probably aren't supposed to know what this designation means yet, but we can certainly try making guesses. Stealth Tactical 10, survive through Xanax. Speak to Zeltan? Feel free to comment your STX guesses down below. The second hint I found is the symbol on this building over here. To me, it looks like the Andromeda Initiative letter A. The slant is a bit off compared to the logo, but that could just be due to our viewpoint of the building. If it is a nod to the Andromeda Initiative logo, it furthers the theory that the next game is going to connect to Mass Effect Andromeda in some capacity. Mike Gamble has certainly not pumped the brakes on any of that speculation on his Twitter, so it is very plausible. The next 3 hints I found all involve the number 5 and are sprinkled all throughout the picture. You can see the number 5 on this building in the forefront, this smaller building, and above this car on the right. Oh, hang on one second. There's a little bit more here than just the number 5. Does that say SFX 5? Okay, wait, hold on a second. Where have we seen SFX before? The ship designation in the N7 Day 2021 poster. In my previous video, I dove into how Mass Effect's codename in the early stages of its development was SFX. So if this is indeed a hint for the next game, SFX 5 to me says that the next title is going to be Mass Effect 5. Which further implies that Andromeda is not a standalone title, but rather a part of the main series. Now as for what the rest of these neon signs scattered throughout the picture mean, I have no sweet clue. If you guys have any interpretations for these 3 potential hints, feel free to comment down below and we can discuss them further. Seriously, Kelly is calling me again? Hey Kelly, what? You want me to hurry up and get to whether we know this planet or not? Okay, I'm getting there. Do I have any messages in my private terminal? What do you mean no new messages as usual? Anyway, the 5 hints so far haven't really helped us answer the 2 most important questions. 1, do we know this place? And 2, have we been here before? But the next 2 hints that I have for you guys should provide a definitive yes to both questions. Hint number 6. Zooming out, we can clearly see the general atmosphere of this section of the city. Near the bottom, it seems pretty foggy or smoky. Most of the places we've visited in the trilogy weren't really like this. But there is a planet that could have this feature post-Reaper War. The 7th and most important hint? The coloring that you can see here on these buildings. Since this is concept art, the artists most likely were trying to convey whatever this place is through subtle means, like whatever lights the city would use. And which planet do we know of that would most likely use pink lighting? The Asari homeworld planet, Thessia. Based on this concept art photo of the temple in Thessia from Mass Effect 3, they used similar pinks and purples as in the N7 Day picture. Also looking at the architecture in this other concept art piece of Thessia, the buildings have similar structure as shown in the N7 Day picture. And in Mass Effect Andromeda, the Asari Arc Lucinia also had pink lighting. So we can assume that this place is at least a major Asari planet. And I mean, you know, there is an Asari advertisement just hanging out on the side of this building. Real subtle, Bioware. The reason that I think it's Thessia specifically though, the smoggy atmosphere I mentioned in hint number 6. It would make sense for this kind of atmosphere to be present following the near destruction of the Asari homeworld during the Reaper War. And it might relate to this other picture they teased on N7 Day 2022, but I'll be covering that in a separate video. So to answer the previous 2 questions, yeah, we know and have been to Thessia, but certainly not this version of it. I'm sure some of you guys are wondering if this picture in any way relates to the multiverse theory that I've been floating in my past videos, but honestly, I don't think that it furthers it or detracts from it in any way. I honestly think that this picture is of Thessia in a post-Reaper War scenario in our own universe. You could make the argument that this is Thessia in an alternate universe where the buildings haven't been destroyed by the Reapers, but I assume it has been a few years since the Reaper War, so I kind of want to avoid that type of speculation. Don't worry, the multiverse theory craziness will be back in force in my other videos. Seriously, I'm getting another call from guess who? It's Kelly. Hey Kelly, what's up? Wait, what do you mean my fish are dead? I fed them 3 minutes ago. What do you mean I fed the dead fish? If you liked my analysis here, I know you'll enjoy my N7-Day 2021 poster analysis, so go check that one out next. Until then, I'm Atharia, and this is my favorite franchise on the Citadel.
Logging you out, Shepard.